Good morning, fellow Zambians. This is the voice of UNZAMOSES, a proud citizen of Mother Zambia, hopeful of a better Zambia and a better tomorrow for all Zambians. Fellow citizens, I wish to categorically state here and now that my presence here is meant just for a small purpose, or indeed my short audio that you are now listening to is meant to address just one or two words. And the words that I want to look at are these common words: truth and fact. Maybe let me start with those. Then I'll go to right and wrong. Truth is basically defined as the generally accepted state of affairs, or let me just say what everyone thinks is actually the reality, what everyone has accepted to be the nature of how things are happening in a given dispensation. So for example, when I say that the Lord Jesus is coming, we have all agreed and have accepted that as the truth. Not because anyone went to check the program in heaven, because we have been taught by people that we trust and we believe that what they have taught us is the truth. Now, I'm not talking about truth in a religious sense. I'm talking about truth in the perspective of every single activity that you do in life. Every single day you go about doing things in a manner that you believe that they are propagating the triumph of truth over falsehood. So truth is basically determined by perception. What you have agreed, it requires you to agree with it. Now, a fact is different from a truth. A fact is something that has been proven, something that you can see and touch. For example, when I say that I will slap you and then I slap you, the moment that I slap you, the truth that I will slap you would have become a fact. Because at the time that I have slapped you, it is beyond reasonable doubt that you have been slapped actually. So we usually mix these words and think of them as synonyms or words that mean the same thing. No, they don't mean the same. A truth requires you to have some sort of belief or faith. A fact requires you to have seen. A fact requires you to have evidence. When I say tell me what happened, I'm asking you to tell me facts of what you saw. So if I say I saw the sun coming from the east setting in the west, or the sun rising and setting, that is a fact, because you can take anyone anywhere and show them that the sun is rising and setting. Now, there are daughters of the word truth that we also need to consider, and these are right and wrong. Okay? So, for something to be right, there are so many things that we look at for us to qualify something to be right or wrong. However, in the context of truth, anything that is right is something that agrees with what everyone has agreed to. So you can be saying a fact, but if everyone does not agree with you, you are not right, you are wrong. So right is also somewhat related in this context to truth, because you are talking about what everyone thinks should be the correct way of going about doing something or saying something. Whereas in the context of facts, something only becomes right when it can be proven beyond just mere belief or acceptance by society. So I'm hoping that I've communicated the difference between right and wrong, especially the difference between a fact and a truth. Take note of this that I have explained, because I might be building on it in the near future whenever I have time. So I just want that to settle down. Truth is perception based, whereas fact is an object. Let me just say, it is an objectionable. You cannot object it. You cannot say that facts don't change. Let me just put it that way. But truths are subjective depending on who is seeing it. Facts remain facts, yet truths remain truths only if you remain with the same viewer or the same perception. The moment perception changes, the truth changes. Thank you.